43.
Good evening. Michigan High School Athletic Association welcomes you to Mason County Central for today's district game in the Division III girls basketball tournament. It's game time. Time for both teams to give us their best effort on the court, and for everyone, players, coaches, and fans, to give us their best sportsmanship. Remember, nothing beats good sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everybody able, please stand at attention. Place your hand over your heart as we proudly play our national anthem. And now let's get the starting lineup for today's game between the Spartans of Mason County Central and the Ramblers of McBain.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's district's girls basketball game here in Mason County Central.
Adria Quigley. For McBain, number 5, Maya Isaiah.
The McBain Ramblers coming into this game with a 16-4 record, 14-3 in the conference. McBain are currently 10-1 on road games, and their only loss came first game of the season against Big Rapids.
For Mason County Central, number 11, Jaden Peterson.
The Mason County Central Spartans coming into this game 14-6 overall, 10-5 in their conference.
For Mason County Central, number 12, Grace Weiner. For McBain, number 24, Taylor Bentham.
The winner of this game plays the winner of Pine River and Everett, which will take place later tonight.
For McBain, number 30, Emma Skyerby. The head coach of the Spartans is Mike Weiner. The head coach of the Ramblers, Drew Bronkomont. Our officials for tonight, John Hagan, Joe Mendoza, and Dave Nelson.
It'll be Skierbeck and Nelson jumping for the tip. Nelson wins it. It's Quigley in possession for the Spartans. Gets it to Peterson. Back to Weinert. Quigley drives, pass out of bounds. Last touch by McBain. Weinert looking to inbound. Gets it into Nelson. Weinert pump fakes. Floater up. No good. Hooker gets the rebound. Maya Isinga up to Sydney Hooker. Looked open for a three, decided not to take it. Skierbeck, guarded by Peterson. Over to Bentham. Hooker, guarded by Banks, down low to Skierbeck. Her shot doesn't go, rebounded by Nelson. Quigley bringing the ball up the floor for the Spartans. Gets a screen, rolls to the hoop, shot is good! McBain pushing it the other way, Skierbeck on the near side of the court, gets it to Isinga. Callie Hooker down to Skierbeck. Off-ball screen from Sydney Hooker, she gets it. Hand off to Maya Isinga. Callie Hooker, good defense here from the Spartans. Skierbeck shoots a three, double team, and it's in! Weinert down low, pass out of bounds, intended for Nelson. Hooker deflects it out of bounds. It'll be Spartan basketball. Weinert. Banks down low, guarded by Hooker. She's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Number 14, Callie Hooker. Her first, team first. Try to get to the line for two.
First free throw from number 5, Charlie Banks, is no good. Banks makes the second and ties the game up at 3. That was Callie Hooker's first foul of the game. Sydney Hooker in possession for the Ramblers. Gets it back to Isinga, guarded by Quigley at the top of the key. Sydney Hooker looks to drive, gets past the defender, shot blocked by Nelson. Spartans going the other way with it. It's Peterson in possession. She gets it to Quigley, back to Peterson. 5:45 left in the first quarter. Nelson down low, double team, shot no good. Ball's loose, rebounded by Banks. Nelson, cross court to number 11, Peterson. She can't get it to go. Peterson now shoots a three. It is an air ball. McBain will take over. Pass from Isinga nearly stolen. Skierbeck gets the ball stolen from her. That's Jaden Peterson with the steal for the Spartans. She's going the other way with it. In the corner. Up to Quigley. Ball off Quigley's hand, out of bounds. McBain takes over. And number 3, Caitlin Butzine checks in for the Ramblers. Butzine in possession. She came in for Isinga. Sydney Hooker, guarded by Weinert. Down to Skierbeck. Ball stolen by Banks and Peterson. Quigley. Pass to Peterson, nearly stolen by Butzine. Nelson down low. She'll be called for a travel. Game still tied at 3. Annalise Ferdine checks in for Sydney Hooker. Butzine. Spartans applying a press. Butzine gets it to Skierbeck across the line. Skierbeck, guarded by Peterson, gets it to Bentham. Bentham swings it to Hooker. She shoots a three. Shot no good. Skierbeck with the rebound. Fades away and scores! Quigley. McBain applying a press of their own. Little half-court pressure. Quigley breaks it. Pass down low to Nelson. Guarded by Hooker. Shot no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Skierbeck. Weiner gets it into Quigley. Skierbeck falls to the ground. Quigley shot up. No good. Nelson with the rebound gets it out to Peterson. She wanted to shoot, pulled it down, over to Quigley. Foul will be called on Skierbeck. Skierbeck used her body, got called for the foul. That's McBain's second team foul, Skierbeck's first foul. Weiner into Nelson. That play looks similar to one McBain runs. Peterson. Ball down low to Quigley. Into Nelson, in the post. Back out to Weiner. She looks to drive. And she's called for a travel. McBain takes over. Press breaker. Butzine gets it. Guarded by Quigley. Looks like Quigley might want to force her right. Gets it to Ferdine. Ferdine looks to drive. Fade away, shot no good, but she is fouled. She'll shoot two.
Fouls on number 12, Grace Weiner.
Fouls called on number 12, Grace Weiner for the Spartans. That's her first. Annalise Ferdine can't get the first free throw to fall. Checking in, number 11, Sydney Hooker, and number 5, Maya Eisinga. Addison Naderhood also checking in for Callie Hooker. Ferdine to shoot the second free throw. She gets it to go. McBain now up 3. Gets it into Nelson. It's Banks. Guarded by Sydney Hooker. Falls, keeps her balance, gets it to Weiner. She shoots a 3. Shot is in! Grace Weiner ties the game up. Butzine, guarded by Peterson, gets it to Ferdine. Ferdine open. Weiner back on her, Eisinga. Screen from Sydney Hooker, hands it off to Butzine. She wanted to shoot, hold it down. High post to Sydney Hooker, double team. Maya Eisinga, jab steps. She's now double teamed, Sydney Hooker. She's fouled on the ground. McBain will take it out underneath the hoop.
Fouls on number 5, Charlie Banks. Her first, team second.
Fouls called on Charlie Banks, her first foul, team second. Number 3, Maxie Green checks in, and number 15, Mallory Miller. Eisinga into Addison Neighborhood, left-hand finish, doesn't go. Tie-up between Hooker and Nelson results in a jump ball, stays McBain. Eisinga gets it into Hooker, stolen by Miller. Full court pass to Green, out of bounds. McBain will take over. Ferdine gets it into Butzine, guarded by Green. Butzine gets it across the half-court line to Eisinga, guarded by Quigley. Sydney Hooker, 2:25 left. Butzine's shot, no good. Air ball rebounded by Miller. She's taking it the other way. Quigley kicks it back to Miller. Guarded by Ferdine. Screen from Nelson. Banks, three-point shot up, no good. Out of bounds. Sydney Hooker stepped on the line. It'll be Spartan basketball. Peterson, Steiger, and Leon check in for the Spartans. Ella Schroeder also checked in, and Emma Skierbeck.
Stays with the Spartans.
Miller looking to inbound. Gets it to Quigley, guarded by Skierbeck. Screen from Steiger. Quigley still going. Pass into Peterson. Ball long. Miller touches it, it's over and back. McBain takes over. The Ella Schroeder to inbound for the Ramblers, gets it into Izinga. Skierbeck into Sydney Hooker. Izinga guarded by Quigley. Pass almost stolen, recovered by Naderhood. Schroeder to Sydney Hooker. She looks to drive, jump shot up, no good. Rebounded by Schroeder, gets it to Skierbeck. She shoots a three. Shot up, no good. Foul's called on the ground against the Spartans. Foul's called on Olivia Steiger. That's her first foul. Spartan third. Weinert checks in for Quigley. Schroeder. Pass out of bounds. Intended for Naderhood. Hit the line before it went in. It'll be Spartan basketball. Callie Hooker checks in for Sydney Hooker. Peterson goes long. Just out of the reach of Weiner. Emma Skierbeck recovers. Gets it to Izinga. Minute 10 left. Game tied up at 6. Izinga to Skierbeck, guarded by Peterson near side of the court. Back to Naderhood, above the three-point line. Guarded by Leon. Schroeder gets it to Hooker. Guarded by Steiger. Izinga. Pump fake the pass down low to Skierbeck. 45 seconds left in the first. Naderhood. Spartans playing good defense here. Schroeder picks up her dribble. Gets it to Hooker. Guarded by Steiger. Hooker looks to drive. Shot up and in, and the fouls. Callie Hooker draws the and one foul.
Fouls on number 15, Mallory Miller, her first.
Fouls called on number 15, Mallory Miller. That's her first. Team fourth. Taylor Bentham checks in for Naderhood. And Caitlin Bussine comes back in for Izinga. Hooker to shoot the and one free throw. 32 seconds left. Can't get the free throw to go. Rebounded by Miller. Peterson, guarded by Bussine, looks to drive to baseline. Steiger, guarded by Hooker. Reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Gets it up to Skierbeck. 20 seconds left. Bentham, open layup, no good. Callie Hooker recovers. Bussine, 10 seconds left. Bussine pulls it out. 7 seconds left. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ball tipped up. Foul, 2 seconds left. Foul's called on number 12, Grace Weiner. 2.6 seconds left. McBain, chance to score here to extend their lead. Quigley checks in. It'll be Bussine to inbound. Looks to go to Skierbeck. 3-point shot up in. Clock expires. Shot no good. At the end of the first quarter, McBain is up 8-6. Both teams break their huddle to start the second quarter. It'll be Spartan basketball. Miller inbounds it to Quigley. Second quarter running. Steiger, guarded by Bentham, on the three-point line. Looks to drive, use screen for Miller. Steiger shot, no good. Rebounded by Skierbeck. Foul is called. It's on Olivia Steiger. That's her second, team 6. McBain takes over. Skierbeck looks to inbound it, tipped out of bounds by Quigley. Number 5, Charlie Banks checks back in for the Spartans. Skierbeck to inbound again. Spartans applying 3-man pressure, gets it into Schroeder. She looks to break the pass, gets past Miller. Skierbeck, fade away, off the glass and in. Quigley, guarded by Schroeder, up to Peterson. Guarded by Callie Hooker, double team, gets it back to Quigley. Good help there from Butzine. Miller looks to drive, jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Nelson gets a rebound, out to Peterson. Miller, three-point shot up, no good. Butzine gets the rebound for the Ramblers. Pass stolen by Spartans. Bentham gets it back. Skierbeck, 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Skierbeck looks to drive, guarded by Peterson, goes behind the back, gets past her. Jump shot up, no good. Schroeder gets the rebound, gets it up to Skierbeck. Butzine, floater, no good, rebounded by Callie Hooker. Good post move, fades away, blocked by Nelson. Spartans recover, Quigley breaks the trap. Pass stolen by Skierbeck down low. Schroeder to Bentham. Pass down low to Hooker. Back out to Schroeder. Over her head. It'll be out of bounds. Spartans take over. Ferdine and Sydney Hooker check in for the Ramblers. Quigley gets it to Banks, guarded by Bentham. Nelson at the three-point line, guarded by Sydney Hooker, gets it to Peterson. Miller to Nelson in the corner. Banks calling for it down low. Goes to Peterson, out of bounds. Last touch by Spartans. The Ramblers take over. Skierbeck gets it into Butzine. Only 1-man pressure now. Ferdine gets it back to Butzine, guarded by Quigley. Skierbeck now in possession, guarded by Peterson. Near the Spartan bench. To Bentham, swings it to Sydney Hooker. Gets it to Ferdine. She shoots a 3. Top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Bentham. Gets it to Skierbeck. She shoots a 3. Shot is up and in. Nothing but net from Skierbeck. Peterson, guarded by Butzine. Skierbeck switches onto her. Peterson gets it back to Nelson. Banks down low, gets around and scores. Ferdine bringing it the other way. Butzine, guarded by Quigley, looks to drive, gets past Quigley. Euro step shot blocked by Nelson. Ball loose. Skierbeck recovers. Uses the contact and draws foul. Skierbeck will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's called on Ren Nelson. That's her first, team 7th. That puts McBain in the bonus. Skierbeck at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first after it rolls around the rim. Naderhood checks in for Bentham. Skierbeck. Second free throw up and in. Extends McBain's lead to 7. Miller, guarded by Ferdine. Screen from Nelson. Miller Jump shot from the elbow is good. Cuts the lead to 5. Butzine guarded by Quigley. Ferdine guarded by Miller. Gets it to Naderhood. Sydney Hooker down low to Annalise Ferdine. Left hand layup up and in. Good play there from the Ramblers. Miller gets it to Quigley. Guarded by Skierbeck. She gets by her. Takes some contact, no call. Peterson's 3 up, no good. Air ball rebounded by Skierbeck. 4:05 left in the first half. Skierbeck, 3-point shot. Up and in. Couple feet off the line, banks it in. McBain up 10, 20-10. Peterson looks to drive by Skierbeck to Nelson. Shot no good, but she is fouled. Nelson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 11, Sydney Hooker, her first team.
That's Sydney Hooker's first foul of the night, 3rd team foul. Nelson to shoot the first free throw. Gets it to go. Checking in for the Ramblers, number 14, Callie Hooker, and checking in for the Spartans, number 3, Maxie Green. Nelson to cut the lead to 8. And she does. Butzine, guarded by Quigley. Gets it to Skierbeck. Little jab step, gets it to Naderhood. Callie Hooker looks to drive, pass Banks, ball loose. Hooker recovers. Pass stolen by Banks. There's a tie-up, it'll be jump ball. It'll stay McBain basketball. Number 23, Ashlyn McKay checks in for the Spartans. And the Spartans will take a 30-second timeout.
From the biggest stadiums.
Both teams back out onto the floor after the timeout. McBain ball under the hoop, Butzine looking to inbound. Can't find anyone. Goes over the head. Naderhood catches it. Shot out of bounds. It stays McBain ball. Butzine gets it to Hooker. Her shot blocked by Nelson. Quigley going the other way with it. Ball tipped. It's loose. Stolen by Butzine. Ferdine takes it the other way. One-on-one with Miller. Pump fakes. Goes up with it. And scores. Extends McBain's lead to 10, 22-12. Miller gets it to Quigley. Green. High up. It'll be jump ball. Spartan basketball.
Stays with the Spartans.
Miller looking to inbound. Gets it into Nelson. Back to Miller in the corner. Guarded by Ferdine. Looks to drive. Met by Naderhood. Miller throws it off Naderhood's leg. It'll stay Spartan ball. Miller looking to inbound again. Gets it into Green. Pump fakes to Quigley. Guarded by Butzine. Butzine getting physical. Quigley up and in. Easy bucket there. 2-point layup from Quigley. Butzine gets it to Ferdine. Ball tipped away by Miller. Ferdine recovers. Naderhood swings it to Callie Hooker. Guarded by McKay. Skierbeck. Naderhood. Gets it to Ferdine, pump fakes. Gets it to Butzine. Download Naderhood, guarded by Nelson. Goes across the paint. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans. McBain take over. Checking in for both teams for McBain, number 5, Maya Isinga, and checking in for the Spartans, number 5, Charlie Banks. Isinga looking to inbound. Has to go deep to Ferdine. 3-point shot up. No good. Callie Hooker with the rebound. She pulls it out. Gets it to Isinga, guarded by Quigley. Skierbeck, 1:55 left in the first half. Goes to Hooker, swings it to Isinga. Double screen there, Ferdine gets it. Hooker. Good defense here from the Spartans. Skierbeck spins past defender, 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. She goes up with it and draws a foul. She'll go line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 30, Red Nelson, her second. That's the 18th foul, 1:34 left in the first half. Callie Hooker to shoot 2 free throws. First one up and no good. Taylor Bentham checks in for the Ramblers. And number 13, Abby Leone, and number 11, Jaden Peterson check in for the Spartans. Hooker to shoot the second free throw. Up and in. Miller into Peterson. 1:30 left. Ferdine switches on to Peterson. She drives, pass down low. Banks, Miller for 3. No good. Rebounded by Skierbeck. Isinga gets it to Hooker. Just out of reach. It'll be out of bounds. Spartan basketball. Checking in for the Ramblers, number 2, Claire Goodrich. And number 23, Emily Gildy. Banks gets it into Miller, gets past Isinga. Isinga working hard to get back into play. That's Leone. Back out to Miller. Wants to go to Peterson. Peterson tries to go back door. Miller keeps it. Guarded by Isinga. It's Green. Isinga now switched on. Miller. 50 seconds left. Guarded by Isinga. Spins. Pulls it back out. Hand off to Green. Foul will be called on Isinga. That's Maya Isinga's first foul, 4th team foul. Peterson. Pass intended for Banks, tipped out of bounds by Bentham. Miller gets it into Leone. Miller, cross-court pass, out of bounds. No. Foul called on Skierbeck.
Foul on number 30, Emma Skierbeck, her second, team 5th.
Foul's called on Emma Skierbeck, her second, team 5th. Ella Schroeder checks in for Skierbeck. 38 seconds left. Banks looking to inbound. Gets it into Green, 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Goodrich, 30 seconds left. Goodrich gets it to Isinga. Goodrich gets it to Bentham. Gildy in possession, ball tipped, stolen by Banks. Gildy gets it back. Gets it to Goodrich, 10 seconds. Isinga, foul called on number 3, Maxie Green.
Foul on number 3, Maxie Green, her first.
That's
team 9th.
Green's first foul, team 9th. Isinga goes to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Izinga can't get the first to go. Rebounded by Banks. Miller. Screen from Banks. 3 seconds left. Ball intended for Green. Tipped out of bounds by Bentham. So at the end of the first half, McBain is up 23 to Mason County Central's 14.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
For more than 100 years, Evil's General Store has been serving our loyal customers with the finest fresh meats and grocery items at great prices. Enjoy our very own Littletown meat products, including our famous Littletown jerky, Dawn Fresh catering and deli items, and fresh produce. Our friendly staff looks forward to serving you for generations to come at Evil's General Store in beautiful downtown Falmouth and beautiful uptown Reed City. Find dozens of delicious recipes at evilsgeneralstore.com.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
It's time for school again! Welcome to McBain's newest addition, the Little Wheels Preschool. Little Wheels Preschool offers half-day or full-day programs for 3, 4, and 5-year-old children. The Little Wheels program strives to help each child reach their full potential with the goals of improving student achievement, building confidence, enhancing their social skills, and teaching physical skills and teamwork, all within a healthy and safe environment. Preschool daily rate is $30 a day and preschool part-time daily. We are also offering Rambler Time. This is a new daycare system setup just in case you are running a little behind in the morning or you need to bring your child in early. We have you covered. You can bring your child in at 6:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. or pick them up between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. This rate is $5 a day. You can enroll your child anytime, but you better hurry, the spots are filling up.
Man, I wish we could go out to eat. It's kind of boring just sitting at home. Well, now you can.
Reedy's is a great place to come together, catch up with some old friends, some family members you haven't seen in a while, or even settle a business meeting.
Reedy's is located in downtown McBain, 106 North Rowland Street, or right next to the post office.
So come on down to Reedy's, where the food is good, and so is the togetherness.
In for Nelson. Quigley bring the ball up. Sorry, folks, for any problems with the mic. Mr. Cole Engelwright forgot to unmute me.
Heather was doing Ryan's shot.
Quigley, pass down low. Leon shot, no good. Rebounded by Banks. Peterson, free throw shot, no good. Ball loose. Weinart gets it to Leon. Jump shot up, no good. McBain finally gets a rebound at Skierbeck. 5:08 left. Hooker in the corner. Picks up her dribble, wanted to go to Isinga. Isinga comes out and gets it. Guarded by Quigley. Skierbeck. Peterson guarding her. Hooker to Isinga. Three-point shot, pump fakes, drives. Down low to Bentham. She can't get it to go. Hooker, second chance points, go. Extends the lead to 27-19. Quigley, guarded by Skierbeck, uses Banks' screen. Hands it off to Weinart. Weinart, shot up, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Callie Hooker. She's taking it the other way. Peterson's chasing her down. Hooker saw her. Able to keep dribble. Isinga, three-point shot, up and in. Extends McBain's lead to 11, 4:15 left in the third quarter. Quigley, pass intended for Leon, tipped out of bounds by Skierbeck. Number 3, Caitlin Butzine checks in for the Ramblers. Checking in for the Spartans, Nelson, Green, Miller, and Steiger. It'll be Weiner looking to inbound. Gets it into Nelson, guarded by Callie Hooker. Steiger, Weiner in the corner, 3 up, no good. Hooker was boxing out Nelson, her hand went up and knocked the ball out of bounds. Stoppage of play for Miller to tie her shoe. Weiner looking to inbound. Goes to Green in the corner, guarded by Isinga. Up to Steiger. She looks to drive. Euro steps through and scores! Isinga, guarded by Miller. She'll be called for a travel. Checking in for the Ramblers, number 10, Annalise Verdeen. And number 34, Addison Naderhood. Weiner into Nelson. She gets it back in the corner, guarded by Sydney Hooker. Pass down low, stolen by Callie Hooker. Ball's loose. Foul's called on number 32, Steiger. That's her third foul, first team foul. Butzine bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it to Verdeen. Looks to drive. Pulls it back out. Gets to Butzine. Butzine uses Verdeen's screen. Pass out of bounds. Last touch by Weinert. Good hustle play there from Sydney Hooker. Sydney Hooker now looking to inbound. Gets it into Butzine. Butzine down to Sydney Hooker. In the post, guarded by Weinert. Good defense from Weinert. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Green. It's a white ball under the hoop. Butzine. Goes to Naderhood. Shot up, no good. Foul is called. Naderhood will look to shoot 2 at the line. Foul's called on Steiger. That's her 4th. Naderhood shooting the first free throw. Up and in. Skierbeck checks in for the Ramblers. Peterson, Quigley, and Banks all checking in for the Spartans. Naderhood to shoot the second free throw. And she scores. McBain applying pressure. It's Quigley. She beats the press. 1-on-2. Ball's loose. Out of bounds. Naderhood saves it between her legs off Quigley. The McBain basketball. Skierbeck gets it into Butzine. Butzine, good defense applied by Quigley. Skierbeck jabs, goes to her right, gets it to Hooker. She swings it to Butzine. Ferdine pump fakes, uses Naderhood screen. Euro steps in, shot blocked by Nelson. They'll say McBain ball. Butzine gets it into Naderhood. Knocked out of bounds by Peterson. Butzine gets it into Skierbeck. Back to Butzine. Butzine uses Naderhood screen. Naderhood rolls to her right. Shot blocked by Nelson. She draws the foul on the second shot. She once again will go to the line to shoot two.
Foul on Ren Nelson, her third.
Foul's called on Ren Nelson, her third, team third. Naderhood makes the first free throw. Naderhood makes the second as well. Peterson bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it to Quigley, guarded by Butzine, down low to Nelson. Naderhood be called for a foul.
Foul by number 34, Addison Naderhood. Her first, team first.
That's Naderhood's first foul and team's first foul. Banks gets it into Nelson. Banks gets it back. Shot up and in, and she draws a foul. She'll go to line for an and one free throw.
The basket's good for Charlie Banks. One at the line.
Foul's called on Ferdine. Banks can't get the free throw to fall. Gets it into Hooker. Now Butzine. Guarded by Quigley to Ferdine. Naderhood to Callie Hooker. Skierbeck, step back three-point shot. Up, no good. Nelson gets the rebound for the Spartans. Minute 45 left in the third quarter. Miller, guarded by Ferdine, gets it to Peterson. Down low to Banks. Quigley, three-point shot, up, no good. Rebounded by Skierbeck. Skierbeck brings it up the floor. Full court pass to Hooker. Hooker gets it. Left-hand layup. No good. Naderhood can't get it to go either. Banks with the rebound. Gets it to Quigley. Gets between the trap. Slows it up. Guarded by Butzine. Gets past her. Up to Peterson. Pump fakes. Drives at the corner. Quigley. Corner three up. No good. Air ball. Rebounded by Hooker. Butzine. Bringing the ball the other way. Gets it to Skierbeck. Minute left in the third. Skierbeck gets past her. Euro step. Shot up. No good. Naderhood saves it to Hooker. Skierbeck gets it back. Hooker. Corner three up. No good. Ferdine gets the layup. No, gets a rebound. Shot no good. Ferdine can't get it to go either. .40 seconds left. Quigley in possession. Guarded by Butzine. Gets past her. Pass out of bounds off Skierbeck's foot. Bentham, Isinga, and Schroeder checking in for McBain. 34 seconds left. McBain up 11. Leon checking in for the Spartans. Weiner looking to inbound. Gets it in, tipped by Bentham. Peterson back to Weiner, guarded by Schroeder. 30 seconds left. Weiner to Quigley. Spartans down 11. Leon, guarded by Bentham. Gets it to Nelson. At the three-point line, Quigley. Had the chance to shoot a three, didn't take it. Nelson shot up and in. 10 seconds left. Izinga in possession, guarded by Quigley. She's going the length of the floor. Izinga known to make half-court shots. Gets it into the paint. 4 seconds left. Down to Bentham. 2. Bentham shot no good, and clock will expire at the end of the third quarter. McBain is up 34-25. The Spartans start with the ball in the fourth quarter. It's Quigley, guarded by Izinga, uses Leon's screen. Weiner, pump fakes, drives to her right, gets it back to Peterson at the top. Quigley, guarded by Bentham, looks to drive, gets past her, gets it to Nelson. Her shot up and in. Cuts the McBain lead to 7. Schroeder to Bentham, 7:30 left. Izinga to Schroeder. Screen from Bentham. Schroeder picks up her dribble, gets it to Bentham. Hooker, Izinga, screen from Hooker. Izinga wanted to shoot, got it to Bentham. Now to Sydney Hooker. To Callie. 7:05 left. Schroeder drives and kicks to Izinga, screen from Bentham. Izinga wanted to shoot, got it to Schroeder. Izinga, Spartans playing good defense, keeping McBain out of the paint. Schroeder gets it to Bentham. Hooker. Sydney Hooker. Now to Bentham. Callie wanted it down low. Back to Schroeder. McBain still can't get it in the paint. Good job from the Spartans. 6:30 left. Hooker looks to drive. Foul's called on Leon.
Fouls on number 13, Abby Ryan, her first.
That's her first foul, team fourth. Green and Banks check in for the Spartans. Sydney Hooker, floater up, no good. Foul's called on Izinga.
Fouls on number 5, Maya Izinga, her second, team
That's
third.
Izinga's second foul, third team foul. Quigley, McBain no longer applying pressure. Quigley gets past Izinga, kicks to the corner to Green, pump fakes, cross court to Weiner, down low to Nelson. Nelson gets it, double team, shot still good. McBain only up 5. Sydney Hooker, guarded by Green, looks to drive. Can't get past her, gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder pump fakes the pass. Drives and kicks, called for a travel. Checking in for the Ramblers, Naderhood, Skierbeck, and Butzine. Banks looking to inbound, gets it to Quigley. McBain now applying pressure again. Quigley gets past Butzine. It's Weiner, looks to drive. Met by Naderud. Banks still in possession. Shot blocked by Naderud. Nelson gets it out. Through the hands of Banks, out of bounds. McBain takes over. Peterson checking in for the Spartans, and Annalise Verdeen checking in for the Ramblers. Butzine in possession, guarded by Quigley. Spin move, gets across half court. Gets the pass to Verdeen. Verdeen drives to her left. Verdeen had the shot to take a three, didn't decide not to take it. Verdeen to Butzine. 5:20 left. Butzine, handoff to Skierbeck. Three-point shot, up and in! Using Butzine's screen to get the shot off. Quigley up to Weinert. Banks, guarded by Skierbeck, ball tipped out. Banks still in possession, stolen by Verdeen. Verdeen taking it one-on-one with Quigley. Shot up and in, and the foul. Verdeen goes to the line for the and one free throw. McBain's lead currently at 10, 39-29. That's the 5th team foul for the Spartans. Foul on Quigley. Miller checks in for the Spartans. Verdeen can't get the free throw to fall. She gets her own rebound. Down low to Naderud. She scores. Peterson to Nelson. Weinert, guarded by Naderud. Weinert looks to drive. Out of bounds. Last touch by Weinert. McBain take over. McBain up 12. Skierbeck. Back to Butzine. Butzine, 4:33 left. Up to Skierbeck, guarded by Peterson. Screen from Hooker. Sydney Hooker. Shot blocked by Nelson. Skierbeck steps out. Good post defense there from Ren Nelson. Peterson gets it into Banks. Banks goes back to Miller. Miller to Banks. Nelson at the three-point line. Peterson looking to drive. Peterson to Nelson, shot no good. Ball's loose, Verdeen gets it. High up between Nelson and Verdeen. Jump ball's called. Quigley checks in for the Spartans. McBain get the jump ball. Skierbeck into Butzine. Assistant coaches on the McBain bench getting a talking to. Butzine back to Skierbeck. Timeout, McBain. McBain takes a 30-second timeout. It'll be McBain ball after the timeout. Butzine, 3:55 left in the fourth, gets into Verdeen. Guarded by Miller, Verdeen drives. Ball's loose, stolen by Miller. Quigley taking it the other way. 2-on-3. Quigley, it's a tie-up. Jump ball called between Butzine and Quigley. It'll be Spartan ball. Miller gets it into Peterson. Guarded by Sydney Hooker. Peterson looks to drive, gets past her. Shot blocked by Hooker. Nelson gets it and scores. Cuts the McBain lead to 10. Butzine gets past the press. Skierbeck holds up for three. Shot up. No good. Just out of reach for Hooker to save. It'll be Spartan basketball. Miller gets it to Nelson. And back to Miller. Ball down low to Banks. Ball loose. Banks gets it back. Miller for three. Shot up. No good. Miller gets it back. Three-point shot. Peterson up and in. Butzine back to Skierbeck. 3 minutes left. Skierbeck gets past her. Look to shoot. Got it to Ferdine. Up to Butzine. 2:50 left. McBain up 7, but Ferdine in possession, guarded by Miller. Naderhood to Skierbeck, guarded by Peterson. Sydney Hooker, she shoots a three, shot, no good. Butzine with the rebound, double team, gets it to Naderhood, pump fakes, shot up and in. Good post move there from Addison Naderhood. Quigley gets it to Nelson. Miller gets past Butzine, three-point shot, up and in! Good move there from the freshman, Miller, and she gets the steal. She draws a foul. Foul's called on the ground against Skierbeck, that's her third. Callie Hooker checks in. Banks looking to inbound. Goes to Nelson. Quigley to Banks. She is fouled by Skierbeck. That's 4. Banks at the line. Misses the first. Isinga checks in for Skierbeck, who's got 4 fouls. That's a big hit for this McBain offense. Banks can't get the second one to go. Rebounded by Sydney Hooker. McBain up 6. Isinga to Butzine. Isinga, Coach Bronx wants McBain to slow the pace. Ferdine gets it to Sydney Hooker. Isinga, guarded by Quigley, picks up her dribble, gets it to Butzine. Sydney Hooker, 1:40 left, out of bounds. Last touch by Banks. McBain stay in possession. Weiner checks in for the Spartans, and Coach Mike Weiner will take a timeout. Butzine will look to inbound after the timeout. Butzine gets it into Ferdine. 1:38 left in the fourth. Fouls called on Peterson.
Number 11, Jaden Peterson. Her first, team 6.
That's Peterson's first foul, team 6. One more and McBain will be in the bonus. Skierbeck checks in for Caitlin Butzine. Skierbeck's got 4 fouls, she needs to be careful. Isinga. Into Ferdine. Callie Hooker, back to Isinga. Foul called on Quigley.
Her second, team 7.
That's her second foul, team 7th. McBain now in the bonus. And Coach Weiner for the Spartans will take a 30-second timeout. Maya Isinga at the line, shooting 1 and 1. McBain currently up 6 points, 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Isinga, ball up and in. Isinga makes the first, so she gets a second. McBain now up 7. Isinga can't get the second free throw to go. Peterson to Nelson. Out of bounds. McBain gets the ball back. It'll be Sydney Hooker. Gets it into Callie Hooker. Callie Hooker to Isinga. Quigley intentionally fouls.
Foul on number 2, Adrian Quigley. Her third, team 8.
That's Quigley's third foul, team 8th. By Isinga, shooting 1 and 1 at the line again. McBain up 7. Isinga makes the first. Sends the lead to 8, minute 17 left. Isinga to shoot the second free throw. Isinga gets it to go. And Coach Bronkema will take a full timeout.
Spartan basketball.
It will be Spartan basketball after the timeout. Just to remind everyone, the winner of this game plays the winner of Pine River and Everett. Quigley bringing the ball up, guarded by Skierbeck. Spartans down 9. Quigley scores. Isinga into Skierbeck. Skierbeck got 4 fouls, minute left. Isinga looks to drive. McBain okay with the score. Foul will be called.
Foul on number 15, Mallory Miller. Her second.
Foul's called on Miller. That's her second, team 9th. Ferdine shooting 1 and 1. Ferdine can't get the free throw to go. Ball loose. Nelson recovers. Peterson up the floor. 45 seconds. Charge called. Good take from Izinga. That's Peterson's second foul and 10th team foul. That puts McBain in the double bonus. 2 free throws no matter what. Skierbeck's pass caught by Hooker out of bounds. Nelson into Weiner. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Izinga. 37 seconds left. McBain up 7. Skierbeck. McBain takes a timeout.
Timeout, McBain, full timeout.
After the timeout, it'll be McBain ball. Just for everyone watching on our live stream, it may say timeout, but the timeout is over. Cole Engelwright can't get it to get off the screen, but Izinga gets it into Skierbeck. Skierbeck back to Izinga. 27 seconds left. And Quigley will follow.
Foul on number 2, Adrian Quigley, her 4th.
That's Quigley's 4th foul. Izinga makes the first. Batzine checks in for Ferdine. 25 seconds left. Once again, we are not in a timeout. Izinga to put McBain up 9, and she does. 25 seconds left. Quigley. McBain up 9. Peterson. Pass down low to Nelson. Her shot no good. She scores a second time. McBain up 7. 10 seconds left. Skierbeck. 7. Izinga. And Quigley will foul out of the game and send Izinga to the line. Banks and Ferdine check into the game for McBain. Izinga to shoot 2 free throws. Izinga. Oh, McBain still up 7. Once again, the winner of this game plays the winner of Pine River and Everett, who play at the conclusion of this. Izinga can't make the second. 4 seconds, 3. Ball stolen by Skierbeck, and clock expires. McBain is going on to the district finals with a victory 48-41 against Mason County Central Spartans. They will play here Friday against either Pine River or Everett. This has been the Rambler Review. I'd like to thank you for watching.